Welcome back, guys. So the last circuit we're going to do this week is working with polynomials, and we did all of this stuff before spring break, so you should be very comfortable with it once you get back into it. There's a couple I'm going to do. There's one with a fraction. I'll do that one with you, so you don't have to worry about that. The rest of it can all be done with a basic 10 function calculator, or 4 function calculator, very simple stuff. The one thing I will say is you need to pay attention to what the directions are asking you for, because sometimes you have to, like here, occasionally you'll have to state the leading coefficient, constant term, or degree. So we got to remember what those are. Remember, standard form must be put in descending order. Okay? Always true about a polynomial. So starting with number 1, simplify the polynomial by combining the like terms. 5a plus 17 plus a plus 9. To advance in the circuit, we've got to find the answer of the binomial. Okay, so there's only going to be so many answers that work. We have to find the right one. Because here we have trinomial, trinomial, binomial, binomial. Okay, we've got to find the right ones. So remember, in order to put things together, they must have the same variable and exponent. So this 5a and a can go together. 17 and 9 can go together. So 5a plus a, 5a plus a, I'm just going to reorder here. We're going to put those two together and these two. So 5a and 1a is 6a, 17 and 9 is 26, and I think I saw that down here. Yep, so this will be number 2 you will do next. Okay? Other directions that we have, more combining like terms, subtracting. Don't forget when you subtract that this negative must affect both of these things. So when we did it in class, we mostly made it -1, distributed it to both parts, and then we added. That's what we did most often. Distribution, don't forget to keep your signs in mind. Subtraction, distribute and combine like terms. Okay, so we're going to do one of these, distribute and combine like terms, because I know you're all going to be afraid of this 2/3, and so let's just get that one out of the way. So what we have to do, and you might decide you need some extra room. If that's the case, just do it on lined paper and mark which number it is, and I need to see your work. I don't want to just see an answer here, because you can't do that in your head. Alright, so here we get 2/3 times each of these things. One thing you can do with fractions, if you don't have a calculator at home, is just multiply across. So this will be 2 times 9, or 18 over 3, x squared. We'll have 2 times 3, or 6x over 3. Okay, or you could write 6 over 3, let's keep going that way. 6 over 3x plus 27 times 2 over 3. Whoops. 27 times 2, I meant to multiply. So 27 times 2 is 40 and 14. So that's 54 over 3, because we did 2 times 27 and 3 times 1. And then this one is just a whole number, so we can just distribute that. 7 times -x will be -7x squared. 7 times regular x here will just be 7x. 7 times -2 will be -14. Okay, so now we have to put our like terms together. So what is 18 divided by 3? That's 6x squared. 6 divided by 3 is 2x. 54 divided by 3, that's 118. And then I'll copy this down, minus 7x squared plus 7x minus 14. One more step to put our like terms together. So 6x squared minus 7x squared gives us -1x squared. 2x plus 7x will be plus 9x. And 18 minus 14 will be plus 4. So what is it asking for? The leading coefficient and the degree of this polynomial. In order to do that, first check, is this in decreasing order? I wrote it on purpose. X squared, regular x, constant. Has to be like that. The leading coefficient is your coefficient of that term. So here, this is -1. And the degree is the exponent of the leading term, so 2. So we're looking for leading coefficient and degree or our polynomial, here it is, -x squared plus 9x plus 4. Okay, so that's where this will go next. You're still looking for those polynomials. I didn't number this one, so we don't know what number this is yet. You have to get to it in the process. Okay, but we did that one together. Adding trinomials, combining like terms, subtracting. I don't think there's anything here else that you can't do, and I already handled the one with the fraction. So reminder, follow the directions given in each box and write in standard form, which means always put your x squared term first, then your regular x, then your constant. Okay? All right. Let's get to it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a message. And once you're finished for this week, have a good weekend.